Hello, my name's Naranjan, the host of Master of Your Crafts podcast. Learning from leaders who are continuously inspired, passionate, and driven to align with their soul purpose, sharing their gifts to bring healing to others. The music is composed by Rebecca Everett. Hello, today is episode number 43, where I'll share a review and reflection of brave men I interviewed during season 2 as they shared their knowledge, insight, and wisdom on the mastery of their crafts. Even though the subject matter of mastery and conversation style was the same as season 1, where I interviewed all women, this season offered a different insight and learning. I was curious to delve into this season and learn the uniqueness of each interviewee and how they reveal their masculinity in harnessing their gifts and becoming masters of their craft. At the same time, each interview offered distinct elements in how they displayed their mastery, whether it was intentional or in an organic, go-with-the-flow approach. As I embarked on this season, interested to learn whether men harness and garner their mastery and skills differently from women, and what those factors are, and how were they presented in life. While I acknowledge that's a loaded question, it fuels my curiosity as I navigate through my own life. It's not new news that men and women's brains, neural circulatory, operate differently, which result in wiring of neurons impacting the behavior patterns built from belief systems and cultural experiences. The gender of an individual's brain often has little to do with personality traits and attributes. Rather, it's the making of their identity as a human being. The podcast constantly intrigues me to learn, listen, reflect on spiritual beings having a human experience, displaying a diverse set of emotions, feelings, and experiences from deep love to heartbreaking fear and much more. We all know of someone who could benefit from being seen, heard, and supported, from all the uncertainty and upheaval of life itself, especially in the last 15 months. I invite you to book a complimentary energy session at brightshininglight.com, where together we can look at life from a different vantage point that will empower you emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Please share your thoughts and comments on the podcast and how you feel about men and women harnessing their gifts differently. And don't forget to share the podcast with others to join the Master of Your Crafts community. We're in the middle of 2021, and I trust it offers you a greater perspective on how you'd like to master the crafts you've garnered in your life for a more fruitful 2021. I'll be back in the fall for season 3 for more thought-provoking and engaging conversations. Thank you for listening. I'm Naranjan, and you've been listening to Master of Your Crafts podcast. Please subscribe, rate, and review, and join me next week for another episode. Thank you for listening.